All right, hi guys, I'm Amanda McDonald from Full Gallop Communications, and today we're talking about a really important topic at Equilivin. It's called imposter syndrome, which you may have heard of. Everybody feels like they're not quite ready to take the leap from time to time for something new, and it's important to not let this feeling get in your way of getting what you deserve in the show ring or in your business. And today we're talking about some of the ways you can correct this mindset and reach those goals that you deserve. So the first thing that's really important to understand is that you are not alone. Everybody feels this way from time to time. You cannot grow until you take some chances, and sometimes this means wading into unfamiliar territory. You have to be willing to fail. That's just it. Suck it up. Women deal with this more than men do. Women will often not take the chance on a new job opportunity unless they feel like they can fit 100% of that criteria on the job description. Men will go for it with only a 50 to 70% fit. They'll read through it and go, yeah, I can do most of that, I'm gonna go for it. Women need to learn to do that. You also need to trust the process. There is no way to know everything. You just have to keep improving your experiences, trying new things, grabbing those learning opportunities, meeting new people, and it will happen. So one of the ways you can combat that is to turn your fear into a what if. So in the horse world, we all know this is sucking back. How do you add more leg and go forward when it's a business and not a horse? So you have to reframe this as a what if. So what if that podcast is really well received? What if you look great in that video? What if trying this new thing brings me a whole new level of success? So whatever it is that's bothering you, do the what if process and just run with it. I've never created a video series before, and when I had done other videos, they were for an employer or a client. They weren't about me. So the thought of doing this series was kind of scary, but I loved the idea of an app and the information that it would bring to a really wide group of people. So I asked my husband for help setting up a proper microphone and a video recorder and scripted out what I needed to cover. And I've done some flubs, in which you don't necessarily see here, but here we are today. So deal with your stress. If you're feeling like you're really not cutting it, you're about to do something big and scary, anxiety just makes this whole thing worse. So don't let it get to the point where you are melting down or you can't function. Meditate, hit the gym, go ride your horse, take the dog for a walk around the block, do whatever you need to do to get to a good place in your head. No excuses, you need to do the work. So turn off social media, set a timer for 20 minutes, don't stop what you're doing until the timer goes off, and then do it again. Stay on track. It's so easy to get distracted when it's something that you're not sure about, and you'll work on it for a few minutes and then jump on Facebook or check your email or whatever. Set a timer, it really helps, and I do this when I'm having trouble focusing, so I can guarantee you that you'll get results doing that one. Another thing that you can do is find your cheer team. Rally those people that support you when you've got something big going on. If you've got a big upcoming horse show, or project kickoff, that can be really stressful, so get your girls together or the guys and, go talk it over, have a drink, get a cup of coffee, you're gonna feel so much better after it's done. Women are better at doing this than guys are in general, but sometimes we need a reminder to do that. So what do you do when it's the day of the big day, big pitch meeting, you're asking the bank for a business loan, or you need to approach someone you really respect for their input on something? So transfer that really great advice from the show ring to your business and just write in there like you've already run the class. It works. So how do you do that? You dress to win. Wear something that makes you feel amazing. Even if you're just on the phone, people aren't gonna see you, but they're gonna hear the confidence in your voice. So when you feel confident, you radiate that back into the conversation. So I use this trick sometimes if I'm in a pitch meeting or I'm meeting with a group that I don't know well, or I know that they're kind of tricky to manage. It also helps if you're the only female in the room. If you're dressed better than everybody else, it's gonna give you a little extra edge of confidence. Discomfort is the key to obtaining your dreams. Stretching is the only way. I know we talked about this earlier, but stretching is the only way to really grow and develop your skill sets. And for business, that's really important to make sure that as technology goes in numerous directions, you know what's going on, you can grab the tools that you need. The first time out may not be perfect, but you're gonna really quickly know what worked and what didn't, and then you're able to iterate and move forward. So for homework, there's a really great book called The Confidence Code by Claire Shipman and Katty Kay, and it's available through Amazon, and I'll put it in the PDF download sheet so you can find it again. It came out a couple years ago, and I've read it a couple times. Every time I'm in the middle of something uncomfortable, I tend to go back and kind of refresh my memory. It's really good. So hopefully this has given you some ways to really immediately address imposter syndrome in your own life, and you can find more ways of reaching your business goals on my website at folkoutcom.com. Thanks guys, bye.